Okay, so now we are going to talk about the analysis of the projectile motion. Actually, it is very simple. How do you understand the projectile motion? The projectile motion is nothing but it is a two-dimensional motion. Because look at this. This is the so-called x-axis and this is the so-called y-axis. It is the action. It is a motion along both the x and y-axis. So the thing is, listen, all of you listen. So the thing is, the projectile motion I would represent it as it is a two-dimensional motion. Two-dimensional motion, and which is nothing but 2 into one-dimensional motion. 2 into one-dimensional motion. Look at this. What is a two-dimensional motion? Two-dimensional motion is nothing but it is 2 into one-dimensional motion. Look at this. This is a one-dimensional motion along x-axis plus one-dimensional motion along y-axis. And why do we take like this? Because one-dimensional motion we have already studied. We already know what is one-dimensional motion. That is why we take like this. So we consider it is a two one-dimensional motion. How do we consider it like that? It's very simple. Look at this. Here u velocity vector is in this direction. So I can say that this u velocity vector I can just take it as in two direction. That is, this is u cos theta along x-axis and then u sin theta along y-axis. U cos theta along x-axis and u sin theta along y-axis. You got it? You got it? Okay, this is what is a projectile motion. It's basic understanding that you need. So where u horizontal, that is the horizontal velocity, I would say nothing but horizontal velocity, that is velocity along x-axis, I will say ux, that is equal to u cos theta. So then next one, what about vertical velocity? Vertical velocity we represent it as uy, that is equal to u sin theta. So here horizontal component of velocity and then vertical component of velocity. Got it? Okay. So then what is u? U is the resultant of u cos theta and u sin theta. I think it's pretty clear. Alright. So now I would like to ask you some questions, some basic questions. Look at this. First one. How much will be, look at this. Listen. Suppose I will consider a point here. This is a point here. So I will say this is Pxy. We represent this point as Pxy. Xy is the coordinates. Xy is the coordinates. Okay. So let's say I am going to do something like this. Okay. How much will be this distance traveled? Let's say the time is equal to t. At time t, the body, the projectile is at this point Pxy. So my question is, how much will be this distance traveled? That is nothing but x. That is what is x. How much is the this distance traveled? That will be y. You got it? That's it. Good. So that is x and y. So then my question is very simple. This x would be equal to, how much will be that x? Because along the horizontal component, listen, along the horizontal component, there is no acceleration. That is a very important point. So horizontal direction, horizontal or in bracket x direction, no acceleration. What we can say, there are no accelerations acting on x-axis. What about vertical direction? What about vertical direction or y direction? In y direction acceleration is acting. What is that? G is acting. Every point G is acting. So I will say G is acting. Got it? Got it? So these are the two things. Two things. Horizontal direction, x direction, no acceleration. So vertical direction, G is acting. So vertical direction, G, acceleration, G is acting. Alright. So how much will be the x distance traveled? That is, this x will be equal to u cos theta into t. U cos theta into. Why? There is a question why. Because very simple. we know that distance traveled is equal to velocity into time when if there is no acceleration. If there is no acceleration, x is equal to u cos theta into t, b is equal to v into because b is equal to v into t. And then what about y? So this is what I want. This is what I want from you. You think about y. How much will be y? Y will be equal to, I will say, initial velocity. How much is the initial velocity? U sin theta. Then how much is the acceleration acting? Minus g acting downwards. So I will say it is u sin theta minus half gt square. Why? Because we have the formula s is equal to ut plus half at square. You got it? Got it? So this is the formula. Okay, then let's say this you can consider it as u sin theta we have considered positive. So g you have to consider negative. Okay, so why g negative? Because it's in the down direction. U cos theta you consider it as positive, then g will be negative. Okay, so we have these two equations. Now let me ask you some question. So how much will be t? Then t is equal to x divided by u cos theta. X divided by u cos theta. Apply the t value in this equation. So this is ut u sin theta t minus half t square. Not u sin theta. U sin theta t minus half t square. So y will be equal to u sin theta into how much is t? X by u cos theta minus half into g into x by u cos theta the whole square. So here u got cancelled. Okay, nothing else is getting cancelled. Sin theta by cos theta tan theta. So y is equal to x tan theta minus half g x square by u square cos square theta. So this is the equation which we need. This is the equation which we need. This equation is known as trajectory equation of a projectile. This is known as trajectory equation of a projectile. Trajectory. I explained what is trajectory after that, before that. Trajectory equation. What is this trajectory actually? This trajectory looks like ax. This is nothing but y is equal to ax minus bx square. Ax minus bx square. Okay, then it looks like x tan theta minus half g x square by u square cos square theta, where tan theta is a constant, g is a constant, half is a constant, u is a constant, cos theta is a constant. So ax minus bx square, and a and b are constants. A and b constants. Then what we can say about this? This is nothing but it's a parabola. It's a parabola equation. In conic section maths, we will study about parabola, equation of parabola, equation of circle, equation of hyperbola, etc. So this is nothing but it's a parabola. Okay, so this is the equation and this is the parabola. Also, in mean perspective, you can also write it as y is equal to x tan theta minus 1 minus x by r. So there is another equation like this. You can deduce this equation from this equation. So actually, r is the horizontal range. So we will talk about that in the coming video. Okay. So I think you just keep in your mind that as well. When we discuss, when we have deep discussion, I will teach you that as well. Okay. So these all are the things about you. You have to have an idea about trajectory equation. I think one by one points I have made it clear. So you just go through it and we'll see. We need to find out the velocity, instantaneous velocity and instantaneous displacement of a projectile, and we'll do it in the next video. Thank you.
Okay, look at the last board. So the final, the bottom side was not visible. So you can follow this one. Okay, you can just copy the whole board and everything is there. Okay, thank you.